let's go ahead and get started. Then
Let's get started.
it's always I've done hundreds of interviews before, and this will be one that it's all about sex, actually. So since
you look uncomfortable.
yeah, I know, right? I'm shaking right now, talking to two women about sex. So
Bringing back high school memories.
yeah. So speaking of memories, let's talk about this movie To-Do List, which is about a woman graduating after high school and going into her sexual revolution type of thing. Aubrey,
Yes.
what kind of research did you do for this role? And Maggie could always jump in.
Well, the first thing I did was I read all of Maggie's diary entries, which she gave me.
Mm-hmm.
She physically gave me her diaries from her high
A
school
little pink
experience.
diary with a lock, and the lock was just this piece of cardboard you could actually rip. It wasn't very safe.
Not
or
safe
secure.
at all.
Oh, okay.
So I did read those, and that helped me a lot. And then I just kind of took a journey into my past, in my brain, and just got into my own past experiences and thought about those times when I was in the woods, 12 years old, with a boy, and figuring it out.
Okay. Was a lot of the obviously the movie is not exactly your autobiography.
No, I
right?
never made a list. Oh God. Or my
You
list
would've,
would have
though.
been like, there would have been the first three things, like necking and make out. I would have been lucky to have dry humps. Can I say that on your?
No, you could say whatever
say
you
dry
want.
hump.
You could say dry
Okay.
hump.
How do you say that in Spanish?
You know what? I don't really know.
Oh, okay.
Does it translate?
I don't exactly know.
I'll just call it muy caliente.
Oh, there we go. Now, obviously, see, now I'm all thrown up.
But it is inspired by, the secret's out that I graduated high school in 93, and that's when the movie is set. So I was very, specific and anal about certain, fashion things and things that had to be in the production design and the music that we chose. I was very specific about
What's
that.
really ironic? I graduated in 92.
Whoa!
I almost thought I would have to dress up in a 90s outfit for this interview or something.
Would
I
you have
know.
liked that? That would have been awesome.
Well, I figure I have the same haircut from the 90s.
From the 90s? Yeah. Aubrey, her character, Brandy Clark, has the haircut I had in high school, which is
really?
not a haircut. You just grew your hair long, and then you would cut your bangs yourself. And I was
not
in...
tend to it well.
Yeah.
Just like a mousy, dry.
split ends. Yeah. But we would spend a lot of time on our bangs.
Yeah,
That was...
bangs are key in the
Okay.
90s.
Yeah.
A lot of the scenes were about the pool and everything, and I was just wondering, when you have your husband written into the movie, did you purposely write his character, or did you have some kind of secret fantasy about a pool boy?
Bill Hader, my husband, I always refer to him as Bill Hader. His character's name is Willie, so that's not a big stretch, so I clearly wrote it with him in mind. But if I had had a fantasy about a pool boy, I think it would be in white shorts and a popped collar.
Do you and Bill
very
ever
tan.
do pool boy fantasies in the bedroom?
Would you like to have a pool boy fantasy?
Jesus. Slow down.
I'm satisfied with his Eddie Vedder impression. That does it for
Or
me.
what if he was an Eddie Vedder pool boy?
Ooh, Eddie Vedder wouldn't be a pool boy. He
You're
would
right. You're right. I'm totally out
He
of
would
line.
swim at the beach. He would need a confined pool.
Oh
he
my
wouldn't
God, you
swim
are
in
a
chlorine.
loser. That's true though.
Okay. Let me end this with one last question then. Obviously.
Do you feel like you're standing at your locker talking to two annoying girls in high school? Are you ready to
I know,
get to class?
It's bringing back all these memories.
Do you feel
right
anxious,
now.
or are you
I'm a bit nervous. I'm going, how am I going to ask you folks to to prom or?
Yeah.
Just one last question. So if there are virgins watching this movie,
Virgins?
yeah. Let's say if you're going to give them some advice, what advice would you give them? Too tough?
Advice to just to virgins in general.
Yeah.
Don't get pregnant. Practice safe sex. If you're a girl, it's not gonna. You're not gonna have an orgasm your first time.
Well, if you don't try hard.
Yes, unless you try.
Oh, right. And don't
Right?
forget to make a to-do list. Okay, thank you very much.